Hello everybody, here a new video from Renee from Spain, and finally I'm gonna make again one dedicated to black metal. You can see already a couple of videos of the same series, where I show some of my favorite albums with bands that start with the letter A, B, C, and today it's D. And these are just some of my collection that are my favorites from the black metal genre that I really like, that I listen to many times because I really like these albums, and I like to recommend these records to everybody that wanna have a taste in black metal, like wanna taste black metal, that already listens to it maybe, for sure. Then already a lot of the stuff, but there's always people also watch my videos that never listen to black metal, and maybe you should check out some of these bands because these bands are black metal, but they know how to write good songs too. Not all the black metal knows it, or not all black metal bands. Okay, let's start with this band from Denmark, Denial of God, and this is an original release actually. This album came out in 1996. I think on tape and CD, or maybe only on CD, and this was re-released for the first time back in 1999, and then is when I discovered this band, Denial of God, and this is a horror influenced black metal band. They are big fans of Dead SS from Italy. I really recommend this band, because they really know how to create darkness in music. It's really great bands. It's like listening to a horror movie. Denial of God. Okay. And they released a lot more stuff, of course, but yeah, I'll just show one or two items by each band. And maybe later on I will make a video dedicated to one band, and then I will show everything I own by them. Okay, the next band is from Greece, Demonic Slaughter. This is their 6th album actually. They are not from Greece, they are from Poland. I'm wrong here. They are from Poland, and this is limited to 500 copies only. You see? And this is very cool satanic black metal. And they're active since 2006. And this is their 3rd album, Revelations of Death, their 3rd album. Very cool. Okay, check them out. Here we have, of course, a band everybody knows, Dark Throne. We all know they started like a death metal band, they went into black metal, and of course this is one of their best albums when they were playing pure black metal. 2nd wave of black metal, let's say. But later, of course, they changed and they put a lot of punk and crushed sound into their stuff. But of course, these albums, A Blaze in the Northern Sky, this is of course something everybody has, of course, too. And if you are into old Immortal, then you will like this Dark Throne too. They're of course they all have different styles, but they started playing black metal around the same time. That's why they influenced each other. They really did. And also Carpathian Forest. That's all the bands that came out around the same time, a little later, but in the 90s, in the early 90s. The next band is from Poland again, and this band is Dead Witch. This one, Triumphant Devastation, is their debut album from '96. And if you like, yeah, I think if you like a mix between black metal with some thrash metal too, but you don't really find the thrash metal very much on here yet. But later they became more black thrash, like a lot of these type of bands did. Like Niflheim, for example. Also they played more black metal, and they developed their sound into more black thrash metal, or Destroy 666 or Disaster. I will show you later. All those bands, they developed their style. But this here, you can hear them playing more black metal than on any of their other albums. And this is also a cool one, Dawn of Armageddon. I think this was their second release. Okay, the next one is Dark Messiah, and this is an album that I think all Dark Funeral fans will like. Dark Funeral, they're from Greece. That's why you have to also keep in mind that they are also Baratron fans or Necromantic fans. That's why, of course, they incorporate that sound also into their sounds. But they are big Dark Funeral fans, that's for sure. This album name is Rise of Black Dawn. Check this band out, everybody, please, because it's good. Dark Messiah. And this is, they only released one album in 2011, and I think this is a mini LP. And this only got a couple of songs, actually, only 5 songs, and it's from 2012, if I'm not mistaken. Good. The next band, one of my favorite bands from Germany. I saw them live. They kick totally ass. They also have a new album, but this is amazing. This is the first pressing. I bought this when it was released, because back then, you know, vinyls, yeah, for this type of vinyls were cheap. Of course, nowadays it must go for quite a lot of money. This is on Merciless Records, and here we still have Occulto on vocals. And this is they have a lot of black metal on here still, like on the early demo days. You know, they also had that style of, you know, that we all love very much, because they start in the late 80s actually. On this release, it was only released on vinyl back in the early 2000s, also again on Merciless. Here you can find also some demo stuff by the band. See? And they are part of the early wave of German black metal, you know. And of course, I really like this band very much, you know. Another band that I always loved from Germany is Moonblood, but they were more pure black metal. But they were black metal too in the early days, you know. They even had corpse paints, you know. 2 band members had corpse paints. But later on they changed their style, they developed their style. A band that didn't really change very much during the years is Dark Funeral. And this is in the sign of the Hordes. And here you have 2 cover songs by the band Bathory, you know, showing off their influences. And this is just a mini LP that I always loved, maybe because those 2 Bathory cover songs, you know, I'm a big Bathory fan. Okay, they're from Sweden, actually from Stockholm, and they just released a new record. I don't have it yet. Okay, the next one I want to show is a band from Portugal, Decade, and this is The Conjuration of the Southern Spherical. And this is the first full-length album from '93. And talking about Bathory, if you like Bathory, listen to this, because this got not much to do with the second wave of black metal. This is the first wave, with, you know, where Bathory were the total kings together with Hellhammer. Maybe you should check this out. And also, this is a very nice with Urn, when Urn playing black metal, the band I think from Finland they are. And here you have an EP, Decades. And later they developed their style, and they sounded maybe more like Nordic black metal for a short while. But later they changed again into the old school Bathory black metal. Decade. Check them out. They have loads of albums. Okay, the last one. This one is from Australia. I also saw this band live years ago. I'm talking about Destroyer 666. And this is the demo released on vinyl back in the late 90s, I think. The demo is from '94, and this is, of course, nowadays very rare to find, but thank God I could buy this. And this is black death metal, really. You know, it's not pure black. And later they put more thrash metal into their sounds. You should check this out. This is a very cool release, and not the best for me. You know, I like Phoenix Rising more, for example, than this album or Cold Steel is also a great album, and they're still going strong nowadays. But this is just a great band, and this had Kiki Warlost in it. You know, he was a member of this band. He is a member of this band actually, from Bestial Warlost. But this is Destroyer 666, still going strong today. Okay, this is everything I want to show in the letter D. The other letters are coming in the future. Okay, stay metal everybody, and check these bands out.